Hello dear community, I hope you are doing well. Today's lesson will be about this unit, Make Peace, Level 2. These pictures represent different organizations. The first one, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Second, United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. Third, United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. Fourth, Food and Agriculture Organization. Fifth, World Health Organization. And the last one, Organization of African Unity. Discovering language, page 38. Look at this picture and answer these questions. First question, what are the soldiers in the tanks called? They are called the Blue Helmets or the UN peacekeeping troops. Second question, for which organization do they work? They are working for the United Nations organization. Where are they from? They are from Algeria. Why are the buildings destroyed? The buildings are destroyed because of the war that might be there. What's the chief duty of these soldiers? The soldiers' chief duty is to bring peace back to this area. Would you like to be one of these soldiers? Why yes or why not? Yes, I do. Of course I do. Because living in peace is a necessity. Or, no, I don't like to be one of them because it's a very hard job. Activity 2. Read the text and answer the following questions. Here is the text and here are the questions. Question 1. What may men think about the preservation of human life? The horrors of modern warfare made men think of the preservation of human life. What was the League of the Nations incapable of doing and why? The League of the Nations was not able to or incapable to stop fascism because it had no power of its own. Which body of the UN can settle disputes? The UN Security Council is the body that can settle disputes. What title would you give to the text? One of the many possible titles is UN's Organizations and Duties. After reading Grammar Desk page 39, read the sentences from 1 to 5 and answer questions A to C below. Any member state can refer its disputes to the United Nations. The League of Nations was able to resolve some conflicts. It could not oppose the rise of totalitarianism. The League of Nations couldn't impose sanctions. So far, they have been able to stop killer diseases. So, question 1. What does the auxiliary can in sentence 1 express? Do you know its other functions? If yes, give examples. Can expresses possibility. It can express other functions such as ability and permission. It expresses possibility in this example here. Any member state can refer its disputes to the United Nations. This member can refer its disputes to the United Nations. He or she is able to refer, okay, can. It is a possibility. Example 4, permission and ability. Can you go out, sir? This expresses permission. He or she is asking for permission. Can you go out? We can do this exam. It's easy. It is expressing ability. They are able to do the exam. We can do this exam. It's easy. Okay. Question B. Can has two past forms. What are they? Which can be replaced by managed to? The two past forms of can are could and was or were able to. We can replace was or were able to by managed to. For instance, the League of Nations was able to resolve some conflicts, and we can also say the League of Nations managed to resolve some conflicts. Okay. Question C. Has been able to. Is sentence 5 here. Is the present perfect form of can. What is the future form of can? This have been able to is the present perfect form of can. How about the future form of can? The future form of can is will be able to. Okay, this is the future form of can. Practice, page 40-41. Fill in the blanks using can or can't, could or couldn't, will be able to, was or were able to, or have or has been able to. Pause, do the activity, get back for the correction. The League of Nations couldn't impose economic sanctions of warlike nations. Germany will be able to join the Security Council soon because it is the third economic power in the world. The UN General Assembly can only make recommendations on the Security Council. It can't make decisions. The United Nations organization has been able to create a permanent military force yet. Dag Hammarskjöld, who served as Secretary General of the UN from 1953 to 1961, was able to organize peacekeeping task forces. UN peacekeeping troops called Blue Helmets can use force only for temporary self-defense purposes. They can maintain peace, but they can't prevent war. The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, was able to launch its peace program only after the end of the Cold War. Task: tell what does the sentences in column A express? Sentences, and what do they express in here? Can you hear what he's saying? You of course can pause, try to do the activity, and then play the video again for the correction. Can you hear what he's saying? It expresses ability. Are you able to hear what is he saying? Okay. We could build a culture of peace by being more tolerant. Expresses possibility. Okay. We could build a culture of peace by being more tolerant. It is possible. Contrary to what people think, women can be tall and strong. Possibility. I've hurt her feeling. What can I do? He's asking his friend. Well, you could apologize to her. Suggestion. He is suggesting to his friend. What can he do? Well, he could apologize. I wonder if you could come here and talk it over. This is a request. At the age of 17, you can take your driving license with your parents' consent, but you can't drive. Unfortunately, this is permission. Don't lean out of this window. You could fall down. A warning. Can I help you? This is an offer. Complete the answers using was or were able to. Example, you and your partner. You, for instance. Did you convince them? Your partner, yes, it was difficult, but we were able to do it in the end. Okay, we were. To express ability, we use this form. The verb to be plus able to. Okay, be plus able to. You and your partner. And complete. Pause, do, get back. Correction. Did you settle the dispute? Yes, it took them a lot of time of negotiation, but they were able to arrive to an agreement finally. They were able to. Okay? 2. The exercise was difficult, wasn't it? Yes, it was such a difficult one that no one could do it in class, but with the help of third-year pupils, we were able to find its answer at home. We were able to, okay? 3rd, my car broke down in Forest Road. Oh, I see. But if you were able to repair it, you wouldn't drive it back here. If you were, okay? So were able to. So to express ability, use be plus able to. If it is in the present simple, use the verb to be in the present simple plus able to. If it is in the past simple, use the verb to be in the past simple plus able to as well, like these examples. Alright, so thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay hydrated.